السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Imagine the vastness of the cosmos galaxies spiraling across endless darkness, stars born and dying in silent majesty. Yet the same creator who orchestrates this grandeur bends low to hear the faintest whisper of your heart, knows the secrets you dare not speak aloud, and draws nearer to you than the pulse in your own neck. This is the breathtaking reality of Allah's relationship with you, not a distant ruler issuing commands from afar, but an intimately present Lord whose care, attention, and guidance touch every corner of your existence with profound tenderness. Quran 50,006 unveils this mystery with stunning clarity. And we have already created man and know what his soul whispers to him. And we are closer to him than his jugular vein. Scholars across centuries explain this closeness, not as physical proximity, which is impossible for the transcendent divine, but as Allah's infinite knowledge, power, and awareness enveloping you completely deeper than your lifeblood, more intimate than your lifeblood, more intimate than your own self. When you feel unseen, unheard, or utterly alone, remember this verse alongside Quran 2086. And when my servants ask you concerning me, indeed I am near. I respond to the invocation of the supplicant when he calls upon me. These are not abstract poetic lines, they are direct divine promises. Allah is Al-Mujeeb, the responder, standing ready in every moment of need, transforming your private du'as into living conversations of mercy and love. This nearness ensures that no fragment of your being escapes His loving gaze. Your unspoken fears, hidden hopes, fleeting doubts, quiet joys, moments of weakness, and bursts of gratitude, all are known to Him before they fully form in your mind. Quran 8024 adds another layer of wonder. Allah is between a person and his heart, gently shaping thoughts, softening hardened resolve, and guiding inner inclinations toward what is best. A profound Hadith Qudsi elevates this intimacy even further. When Allah loves a servant, He declares, I am His hearing with which He hears, His seeing with which He sees, His hand with which He strikes, and His foot with which He walks. This signifies that divine love so permeates the believer that every faculty becomes an extension of Allah's care and guidance. This is not impersonal cosmic oversight, it is deeply, achingly personal. Every tear shed in the stillness of sujud, every silent plea whispered in the dark hours before fahar, every pang of repentance or surge of thankfulness. He is there, nearer than your own breath, inviting you to lean fully into His presence with complete vulnerability and trust. Allah's care for you is tender, specific, and unwavering. He is not merely the sustainer of the entire universe in a general sense. He is your personal provider, protector, and the one who loves your soul. As Ar-Razak, the provider, He sends your rizq with exquisite precision. Every meal that nourishes your body, every breath that fills your lungs, every unexpected opportunity or door that opens is tailored to your unique journey. Quran 7056 proclaims, My mercy encompasses all things, a mercy so vast and detailed that it reaches into the smallest crevices of your daily life. A moving Hadith Qudsi reveals how reluctant Allah is to take the soul of a believing servant because He hates to cause pain to those He cherishes. Another narration describes Allah delighting in seeing the visible traces of His blessings upon His servant. Your smile after enduring hardship, your renewed strength after a trial, your spiritual growth after struggle, all of these bring joy to Him. As Al-Wadud, the most loving, mentioned repeatedly in the Quran, such as 11,090 and 85,004, Allah embodies affection rooted in compassion, desiring only your ultimate good, both in this world and the next. Even the trials you face are expressions of this care, designed not to break you, but to purify, elevate, strengthen your iman, and draw you ever closer to Him, proving that nothing in your life is random or meaningless. Everything carries the gentle fingerprint of divine love. Never, for even a single moment, are you forgotten or overlooked. In a world that can make individuals feel invisible amid crowds, Allah's attention remains constant, comprehensive, and intensely personal. Quran 57,004 assures, He is with you wherever you are, a companionship that never wavers, never sleeps, never tires, even when every human being turns away or fails you. Authentic hadith describe Allah inquiring of the angels about His servants who gather in remembrance of Him, forgiving them simply because they are present, sinners included among the righteous, showcasing His boundless eagerness to pardon and embrace. He boasts to the angels about the repentant believer who returns to Him after straying, His joy resounding through the heavens. Your private moments of dhikr in solitude, your tears in the last third of the night, your silent struggles against temptation, none of these go unnoticed. Allah's attention is not cold surveillance. It is warm, glorifying, life-giving love that lifts you up precisely when you turn toward Him in sincerity. Guidance flows naturally from this intimate, caring bond. Allah is Al-Hadi, the one who guides, and His hidayah is never generic or one size fits. It is crafted meticulously for your unique soul and circumstances. Quran 2272 states, Allah guides whom He wills, yet He actively invites you to seek and strive for it through taqwa, sincerity, and earnest effort. Quran 29069 offers this beautiful promise: those who strive for us, we will surely guide them to our ways. Guidance arrives through the timeless words of the Quran, the living example of the Sunnah. Inner inspiration, Quran 64,011. Whoever believes in Allah, He will guide his heart. Meaningful life events, encounters with righteous people, and even true dreams. Performing istikhara becomes a sacred personal dialogue with your Lord, often yielding clarity through inner tranquility, subtle signs, or gentle redirection. Every trial that feels like a closed door is frequently Allah's loving hand steering you away from harm and towards something far better. When you hold fast to Him with sincerity, He admits you into His vast mercy and keeps your feet firm on the straight path. Quran 3011. Turning every decision, every crossroads, every moment of uncertainty into an opportunity for divine companionship and direction. This profound relationship reshapes the very texture of your daily life. Fear gradually melts into tawakkul because the one who is nearer than your jugular vein has promised absolute sufficiency. Whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Quran 65,003. Loneliness dissolves in the certainty of His constant, never-failing presence. Doubt gives way to deep trust as His personalized care and guidance repeatedly prove your infinite worth and purposeful direction. To strengthen this bond, engage daily through obligatory worship, voluntary acts of devotion, heartfelt gratitude, sincere repentance, and kindness to His creation. For as the Hadith teaches, Allah helps those who help His servants. A beloved Hadith Qudsi captures the dynamic beauty of this exchange. My servant keeps drawing near to me with nothing more loved by me than the religious duties I have imposed upon him. And my servant continues to draw near to me with supererogatory deeds until I love him. When Allah loves you in this way, He becomes your hearing, your seeing, your protector, transforming even the most ordinary moments into sacred encounters filled with barakah. The fruits of nurturing this sacred relationship are nothing short of miraculous, deep inner peace. Sakinah blossoms from the assurance that you are eternally seen, known, and cherished. Remarkable strength emerges in the face of trials because they become recognized as pathways to greater closeness. A powerful sense of purpose weaves through every step of your journey toward Jannah. When you sincerely strive toward Him, He responds with love that protects, elevates, and honors, turning you into one of His awliya close friends, whose affairs He personally oversees with extraordinary care. This divine friendship ultimately culminates in paradise, where His nearness, care, attention, and guidance are fully unveiled in eternal joy, beauty, and uninterrupted communion. As the noise of the world fades into silence, pause and reflect. What quiet whisper of your soul is Allah already closer to than your jugular vein? What unspoken dua is He patiently waiting to answer in His perfect timing? Quran 40,060 calls to you gently yet powerfully. Call upon me, I will respond to you. May you always feel the warmth of His nearness, the tenderness of His care, the constancy of His attention, and the wisdom of His loving guidance in every single heartbeat. Turn to Him fully. He is nearer, more loving, more attentive, and more invested in your well-being than you could ever imagine. Nurture this most sacred, personal and eternal relationship and watch, step by step, how He nurtures you into the fullness of eternal beauty and peace.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.